Hey guys, episode 2 of The Threes. The Threes is where we talk about 3 separate price points: an entry level, a mid level, and a high end across either a brand or a product category. Today we have a brand obviously in front of us, Marshall, a top seller for us. Lots of inquiries from people as to what to buy, so I thought it makes sense to make a video around it. Before we get into it, a brief history about the heritage and pedigree of Marshall. Marshall obviously made a name for itself selling guitar amplifiers and powered some of the greatest artists and bands of all time. Guys like Jimi Hendrix, David Bowie, The Who, not to mention countless other artists and bands that I'm forgetting about right now. The fundamental sound obviously is a homage to that pedigree, to that background in sort of classic rock and roll. It's a beefy sound, it's a bass-laden sound, it's a fun sound. You can throw basically any type of music at it. It's not necessarily the most refined speaker in the world, but it's definitely a fun, engaging speaker. Today we've got 3 of our top-selling models. To start off with, it's the Acton 3, which is at about 60 watts worth of power. Up a notch, the Stanmore 3, 80 watts worth of power. And then lastly, the Woburn, which is the biggest in the range, 150 watts worth of power. All 3 of them come with an aux in. All of them obviously have volume, bass and treble control. The Acton comes only with aux, which means that you could connect something like a turntable, but you need a converter, which we provide complimentary with any turntable that we dispatch. The Stanmore comes with RCA, which means you can pair up a turntable directly via the RCA. And obviously the big boy has aux, RCA, Bluetooth, the whole 9 yards, but also has HDMI, which means you can connect it to a TV fairly easily as a great sort of soundbar replacement. Most people will stream via Bluetooth, which is obviously available on all 3. If you're looking for a purist stereo experience, you can easily add a second speaker and then with the app sort of set them in stereo mode, which means you get left, right, stereo separation, soundstage. So if you're looking for a more purist approach, it's fairly easy to do so. I don't think there's much more that I need to add. I think that if you've got a smaller room, like a bedroom, a kitchen, a den, for some music, background music, stuff like that, I'd go in for the Acton. If you've got a slightly maybe larger room or a smaller room where you want a little extra power, a little extra volume, then I think the Stanmore makes a lot of sense. Both these I would generally pair with something like an LP60X from a turntable perspective. And then the big boy is obviously lots of volume, so larger room, party type environment. From a turntable perspective, I would pair it up with something like the LP120X from Audio-Technica, an LP5X from Audio-Technica, even a Rega Planner 1 Plus. We sell a lot of these, specifically in stereo mode. Lots of them buy it with the LP120, so it's definitely a winner there, as decided by most of you guys. These are available again for purchase off the website. We try to be very competitive on the pricing, so you typically find us to be as cheap, as not cheaper than everybody else in the market. Lastly, we're looking for new ideas as to potential suggestions for a new Threes episode. So if you have something in mind, let me know. And you can also find this for physical demo at Easy-Fi locations, including TRC Mahim, our flagship store in Bombay. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys again soon on the next episode.